traveling and I don't even think about it. That's the only way to get through it.
Yep. 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 Yep.
I
Yep.
don't I
Yep.
don't think
Yep.
about it, man. You got the kids. Everyone got to be somewhere. I just look at, okay, what am I going to do with this time? Um, while I'm traveling, what am I going to listen to when I'm going here or there? Like, what am I going to plug into? Get on a prayer line in the morning, like me and you chop it up in the morning.
Yep.
And then on the way back, I'm listening to a podcast or listening to a book. Listen to books. So it's giving me a lot of time to be away from my desk and working and actually put some learning time back into my life. So yeah,
Yep.
I mean, I don't, other than that, I don't think about it, man. I can't. I can't.
Yep. I don't know. I think we're trying to push this episode for this coming month. So if you hear this and you're going to be in Utah, was it the first week of November? We said, Rick.
Yeah. First November.
If you're, we have listeners all around the world. We're not bragging or nothing like that. That's what the analytics tell us. We have listeners all around, all around the world.
Says.
Yeah, that's what the data says, and in every state. So people in Utah, if you're listening to us and we'll tell you exact location that we're going to be, and we're going to be talking about, just what we talk about the show, but we're going to be going more in depth in Ricky and I's life. Ricky and I's life. I don't know if that's all right, but our lives and our real estate deals, and actually showing you numbers and breakdowns and different stuff, and not just that, different endeavors that we're doing. So if you're in the Utah area, first week in November, we'll give you the exact place and time, and you guys can join us.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you said that, man. I'm really looking forward to it. And for those that can be there, like we try to give some stuff on the podcast, but when we're talking to each other, sometimes it's just we overlook some of the details of it. But we're going to get very specific and really just break down some of the things that we've been journeying through. And one thing that you're going to learn today from our guest is where he talks about his slow road is the fast road. And if Marlon and I would have thought this podcast was going to get up and I was thinking about it today, man. We've been doing the podcast since 2018, November 2018. We started this podcast, and we didn't know what it was going to do. We didn't know what it was going to bring. But at that point, a lot of people were trying to do, starting podcasts. Let's get sponsors, do this, do that. All the different things. And man, we never got discouraged because we knew what we were here to do, right, along the way. And some things happened, some things fell through. You look at your analytics early, you're like, oh man, I'm getting this many listeners. Turn a month later, oh, we don't get as many listeners. And then all of a sudden someone sends you a note and says, hey, you were found and you're getting all these listeners. You're like, what? That's happening? It's just like just going through the whole evolution of just building, and we call it the crock pot, story of us building. So man, you're gonna really enjoy this guest. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Rick, you always come up with some gems when you're on this joint. The crock pot.
But I have to be in the moment. I can't think of it when I'm not.
Yeah, the crock pot. Write that down, Rick. I like that.
I'm writing it down. So it's one of those things, guys. Man, we're really excited, and we're really excited to really share. And I promise you, I'm going to be sharing some things at this place that I know I have never shared on a podcast. I know I haven't shared in a lot of places. It's just the behind the scenes, the mental aspect of the journey when you're going through this stuff, right? The highs and lows, the lows, how low they get, just, all the other facets of life that hit you, and just really trying to stay grounded in God and really, on these journeys when you don't have too many people that are pouring into you on this journey, not in life. A lot of people pouring us into our life, but on this journey in particular, right? How many real estate people are coming before you, Marlon, that sitting you down every single day, like, hey, show me your whole portfolio. How is this operating? No one's sitting us down with Hit Doctor every month and say, all right, no, you guys need to be doing this, and this. Like, no, we're going down uncharted paths in our lives, and those roads can be extremely lonely at times. And I'm not going to go any further into it, but man, just listen today, the episode, and man, I know you guys are going to be blessed. So yeah, take your pen and paper out, man. It's going to be, it's a little wild too, man. We started telling some jokes, man. So enjoy yourself. Thank you for always being here as a supporter. And I just kind of and I'm purposely taking a lot of time in this introduction because in the episode Marlon takes a lot of time. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit, today. But anyways, nah, guys, man. We love you guys, man. Thank you so much for sitting down and listening to us today. All right. Enjoy, and we'll see you guys in the next segment. Peace.
One love.
Boom. All right.
That we're still on live though.
Yes, we are. I was gonna get up
I
and
got it.
everyone
Hey, we're
see
about
me
to
in
talk
my
some crazy stuff,
podcast.
and people
Yeah,
would be
right.
like, "What? That's what y'all talk about? That's what y'all talk about. Let me go get me a